Hello everyone, my name is Arun. I'm Solutions Architect, MCT, working with Noventech Solutions, which is one of the best organization to work with. And today's topic is describe Microsoft Defender for Office 365. That's our topic. So let's dig into it. So it's a Defender for Office 365, which means it is a seamless integration of Defender, Microsoft Defender, with Office 365 subscription, which means all those resources that we get with 365, like your email, SharePoint, Teams, Outlook, all those things will be secured or defended by the Microsoft Defender for Office 365, right? So Defender for Office 365 will give you real-time views of threats. It also provides investigation, hunting, remediation capabilities to help security teams. Uh, it comes with the two plans, plan one, plan two, that we can talk about later maybe. But right now, the main thing under description is it has three capabilities that can be categorized into the prevention and detecting, investigating, and responding. So these are the three capabilities that we are going to talk about in this video. All right, so the very first is, as you can see, let's go with the preventing and detecting. The very first is the anti-malware protection. So where is the malware coming? It is coming via email. Okay, so it stop viruses, spyware, and ransomware in emails or attachments. So if a user receives an email containing maybe Word file or some ransomware, so Defender blocks it before it reaches to their inbox. So anti-malware, anti-spam, or anti-phishing, all these anti related to your email. So anti-spam, we all know we already have emails and our inboxes, right? So it filters your junk email so inbox stay clean, right? Then similarly, it has a phishing protection, which means it detects emails pretending to be from a trusted senders. For example, you guys are getting an email to maybe it pretends like it seems like it's coming from the CEO and asking for some urgent money transfer. All right, but Defender will see it seems like a phishing email and Defender flags it as phishing email. It not only the inbound, it also has a feature of outbound spam filtering, which means when somebody try to send emails to the customers in, it will prevent it when it's a compromised account. So it prevents the compromised accounts from sending spam outward, right? So it is stopping the blast radius, you can say, or you could say it is stopping sending mass phishing emails to the customer. So it also has the outbound spam filter. Then it has a connection filtering as well in the Defender. What is connection filtering? Connection filtering is like finding the sender's IP and blocking it. Suppose there is an email from a known malicious IP, then Defender will simply block before it deliver. Then we have quarantine policies. What is quarantine policies? As you see, we have heard the word quarantine during the time of pandemic. So suspicious emails are quarantine instead of inbox delivery, which means a user's email is quarantine where admin can review it and release it if it's safe. So there is a mechanism. If you have a doubt, you can simply go check as per the quarantine policies. Then we have a submission page where the users and admin can submit their suspicious emails, URLs, or files for Microsoft analysis. That is also there. If you see something which is very dicey, suspicious phishing, let the Microsoft know. Safe attachment. Whenever you work via the emails, there are always attachments, but we don't know whether until we open it whether the attachment is safe or not. But Defender can do that for you. Defender can open it in a secure sandbox environment and let you know whether there is a hidden code or not. So safe attachment feature is also there. Just like attachment, we also receive links in the email or in the documentation. So it will also check the link and let you know or prevent the phishing. So it's like a user clicks a link in an email, and safe links scans it before it goes, and it blocks it because it leads to a fake banking website maybe. Right. Along with that, we have the alerts, which will help us to collaborate, right? Real time alerts for threats across your Outlook, Team, SharePoint, because Office 365 has multiple features that we use. So alert triggered when ransomware is shared through Teams chat maybe. So alerts for email and collaboration feature is also there. Now, we can send the attack simulation to our users to find out whether they are going through training diligently. Are they aware before doing anything? It happens in the even in it happens in my organization all the time. Sometimes people still click on unwanted things because they think it may be secure because we already have Defender and other security features in place. So all those suspicious emails have already been filtered. But you never know. So you can have the attack simulation where admins can run phishing simulations to train employees. And finally, you can integrate this with the SIM, which has a broader perspective because all the logs and everything is coming to the SIM, and you can have the holistic picture of your environment. And from one location, you can centrally manage the entire security. So SIM integration. So all these things will fall under preventing and detection. Now, once the prevention or detection is done, but still things happen. So what is there to find out what is going on is the investigation. And before we go to the investigation, let's close this preventing and detection phase with a simple example. Like imagine the attack chain in a company. Like an attacker sends a phishing email with a malicious PDF. So who will block? It's attachment. So safe attachment blocks the malicious file. Some email contains a fake login. Then it means safe login here. Safe login will help us. It will find. Right. And if another phishing mail pretending to be from CEO or CFO, then it's a phishing, which this feature will help us protect it. Now, a hijacked user account tries to send spam to customers. The outbound spam filtering can help you here. All right. So that's how it helps. With few examples, I hope it started making more sense. Now, let's go ahead and see once this piece is done and still something goes in, then how to investigate. So, to investigate anything, what we need to do, we need to track everything. Who's there, what is there, when, all those things. So, this Defender will help you because it lets the authorized user, like your admins or team members or legal investigators, view detailed logs of users and system activities. So it has this feature of logging, audit logs. Okay. Along with this, we have message trace, which follows an email's journey through the MS365 service, which shows whether the email delivered, rejected, deferred, or quarantined. It's like when a user says, I never got the invoice email. Then admin runs and check the message trace and finds out the mail is in quarantine due to phishing detection. Similarly, if a suspicious email is reported, using audit logs, you can check if the user also clicked any links, download attachments, or forward the message to anyone else. So you can check the broader impact of it. Along with this, we also have reports section here, like feature in this capability where it provides the dashboard and summarize of how email security features are protecting the organization. All right, then we have Threat Explorer or RTD. RTD is nothing but real-time detections. With the help of Threat Explorer, which is a near real-time investigation tool that let our security analyst view and drill into the active threats, can also trigger automated investigations, right? Using this Threat Explorer. So SOC sees malware detected in multiple inboxes, let's suppose. So using this explorer, they confirm all affected users and whether they it automatically trigger a cleanup action across mailboxes or not. All those things can be done through the explorer. Real time detections, so it should fall under detection here, but it is also helping us investigating, so that's why it's here. And SIM integration, we already covered this in our previous videos. So this defender can easily be integrated with SIM, and even during our investigation, we can figure it out because we do not only use Office 365. It's a broader environment. We use multiple resources, so it can help us there. Then we also have URL tracing, just like we have safe links here. So here we have URL tracing, which lets admin check if user or devices interacted with a known malicious domain. It is like security team learns a fake banking site which is targeting users. They run a URL trace and find 5 users in your company click the link. So they will reset their passwords. All right, then threat trackers. So custom queries. This is all about, like we have hunting in Sentinel. It is a custom queries that continuously monitor for specific threat patterns. All right. So admin creates a threat tracker for emails containing crypto wallet, maybe, which is your phishing keyword. It runs daily and flags suspicious message automatically. Then we have campaigns. It is like more than one phishing attack happening everywhere. So it is like groups related phishing or malware emails into a single campaign view, showing their scale and impact. So instead of 100 separate alerts, SOC sees one campaign that shows a phishing wave. All right. So uh, uh, it is a central place to manage the quarantine items, blocked messages, and restricted senders under the campaign feature. All right. So these all things will fall under the investigation, and we can conclude this with the help of the simple questions the way we asked here. Like, let's suppose there is attack happening. So user reports a phishing email, and admin checks what audit logs, right? Audit log to see if the user clicked the link. Now SOC uses message trace to track where else the email went. And using Threat Explorer, which is real time detection, they find 15 more users got similar emails and start an automated investigation. So they use URL trace to confirm 3 users clicked the link. And the campaign shows this was a broader phishing wave across 50 accounts. So all these things are stitched together, the one attack, and help you sort it out. Then we have few things for response. We have Zap, which is 0 hour auto purge Zap. So even after an email is delivered to a user's mailbox, Defender continues scanning it. If Microsoft later discovers that the message is malicious or phishing, spam, whatever malicious, so Zap will automatically remove it even after landing it to the inbox. So retroactively from inboxes. So it protects user even after delivery. It reduces the chance users will click on the malicious link later. So this is Zap. With this example, you can simply understand. Let's suppose there is a phishing email bypass filters in the morning. Like we cannot prevent or detect during the first phase, right? And it lands into the environment. Then what happens? By afternoon, this threat detection intelligence, MS threat detection intelligence, which updates all the time, identifies this email is malicious. So Zap will remove the email from all affected inboxes automatically before users can open it, right? Then we have AIR, which is automated investigation and response, which means it automates the investigation process for known threats. AIR collects evidence, analyzes the scope, and can apply remediation automatically or with analyst approval. So this saves a lot of time for the SOC team, reduces manual investigation effort, and speeds up response time. So it's like a malware detected in one of your employees' inbox, and AIR kicks in, scanning other mailbox teams for the same kind of file. It removes all copies, isolates impacted users, and suggests further remediation like password reset. And same, we know, I have to mention because we just completed describe SIM in our Sentinel previous two videos. SIM will also give us a broader picture and help us fix it. All right. So with this, let's conclude this one with the simple scenario, just like we did for these two. This is responding. Let's suppose there is an attacker sends a phishing email. It lands into some inboxes. Like clear the preventing and detection phase. It lands to the inbox. So defender detects it few hours later because threat intelligence updated and it will remove the email. After it has been removed, AIR investigate or starts investigating, finds some same malicious attachment shared in Teams and quarantines and quarantines it. So and same for same, it could be like alert is also sent to the Sentinel SIM, which automatically blocks the malicious sender's IP on the company firewall and all other affected resources. So that's all about describe Microsoft Defender for Office 365, where Defender has a seamless integration with the Office 365 products and it can help us preventing, detecting, investigating, and responding. Preventing is the first layer of the defense. So we have so many options here. As you can see, we have 12 options here. Then if still after all those these 12 features of prevention, we if something happens, then we need to investigate. We have a couple of things, tools that will help us to investigate and finally respond with the help of automated tool like air and zap, which is connected to threat intelligence. Well, with this, I hope it was informative and you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.